Howdy do, and welcome to what's probably the actual finale of Sonic Forces, like part 7, the Death Egg Robot at Eggman's Fortress. Eggman's Fortress has not been fun or good, in my opinion. I know maybe my skill and lacking of it might be part of it, but just by design, I don't think those are actually good levels. But here we go, we're actually at the final fight at least, so possibly the end of the game, and that might be fun. Gang's all here.
Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Nope.
Gotcha! The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What? How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
Thousands.
What have
All right.
you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby.
Invulnerable
A
Ruby.
good deduction test. This Death Egg robot has... No, I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned.
Well, we'll see about that. Oh, that looks bad.
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
Yeah. Time for the final showdown at last. Stage 30. Let's go. Now, that's an impressive robot. All things considered, right? Like, Eggman does have an IQ of 300, and it does show in his creations, just in his not his ability to beat Sonic. Uh-oh.
That's insane.
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
I wonder how I'm supposed to do this fight.
You
Ah, it's one of
always
these.
be our
Okay.
shining hope.
Oh, no. Am I supposed to hit it before it hits the thing? Could be it. I'm not entirely sure how to fight this fight, but I think I have an idea at least, which is better than nothing. Yeah, like that. Okay, yeah, so I could volleyball that all day, huh? I need to be careful with my ring count, too. Okay. Okay. This is like some... like just the music and stuff. Like, hold on a second.
Go on, rookie! I know you can do this!
Our fate is in your hands.
That's maybe not a good thing. Can I just do this instead? I can! I can just burn him. Might want to be careful there, Mr. Eggman. Look at the range on the flames! Like, that's so busted. This is like the greatest weapon ever. Why would I ever do anything but just this? I do have to face this stuff though, or else we are in a little bit of trouble. What do you mean I died there? There was rings right there. Okay, fine. You had to find a way, huh? I was just about to say how awesome this was, and you just found a way. Me on rings, dying, not collecting them. Gotcha.
Go on, rookie! I know you can do this!
Our fate is in your hands.
That's not a good thing, probably. No, you gotta turn and face him. No, just burn him. Look at all that health. He put that hand down for a bit too long, didn't he? Yeah. What else you got? Turn this way. Yeah, there you go. Just burn him. Ah, here comes the reinforcements, huh? Okay, but you do gotta actually turn and face the music here. and just burn them. I'm sorry, I like this. I really, the custom character and their abilities and their play style has been, in my opinion, the actual highlight of this game. I think that is arguably one of the best parts of the game, is actually the Avatar character. How are you just gonna do that without... Oh, come on, game. Without warning, just, hey, the platform's just gone. I'm trying. I'm trying to defend this game to the best of my abilities. I feel like this is stuff, though, that makes it what it is in people's eyes. Like, that was just lame. There was like no red zone, no like indicator, nothing. It was just, hey, guess what? Just death. Like, I don't... It's not okay. Why do I have 0 rings? What'd I get hit by? See, this is why I made this its own episode. I knew it was going to be stupid. I knew somehow it was going to be stupid.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Jeez, and I just did not feel like adding this on to the end of the other episode, which is already almost like 40 minutes because the whatever. Oh, we're just gonna skip to this now, huh? Okay, now, by the way, I have rings this time, game. Just burn. Burn, baby, burn. So we're just supposed to know that's like a possibility at this point. Oh. Hate that. Hate that. It's a pretty cool looking robot, though. I'll give Eggman that, though. Get rings, because you know how this is going to be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to jump. I said I was just going to jump, but I guess not. Never mind. Just kidding. Yes.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Get the rings. Fine. Grab some rings, because robots are coming. We gotta burn them. We must beat them. We must dodge the missiles. The missiles are not our friend. Now run! Run, 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 run. Run. He's going to do the thing. Oh, he's not? I thought he was low enough on health he was going to do the thing. Well, okay. Ah, now he's going to do the thing. Run. Run and run fast. Run and run fast. How hard is that? Can we even get around this? Are we going to just die here? Is that our fate? Oh, jeez, jeez. No, don't do it. Don't be that person. Just say goodbye. See ya. It lulls you in, because, like, the first phase was actually pretty fine. It was just bouncing stuff back at him. Phase 2, ugh. Now what? I don't think it's defeated, is it? Eggman didn't go down that easily, did he? Oh. Oh, no. Ugh. The Mecha? Is it like Mecha Infinite? What is that?
Defeat him.
Go for it, Sonic!
Ooh, I would love to go for it, but I'm seeing it, working on believing what I'm looking at. I guess I need a boost, huh? I am pressing, thank you. Oh, this is gonna be a long fight, huh? Ah, that was kind of cool, though. Okay, that redeemed a little bit. I do need you to jump sideways and not... Okay, go sideways. I guess we don't get to... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Not really, but... Get it, Sonic. Get it, classic Sonic. He has homing attack now, and then my character has the leaping Spider-Man kick. I like how everyone can keep up with him, too, suddenly. Oh, no. That was my mistake, I feel. I need rings. Ah, I needed rings.
End this, Sonic. Defeat him.
Go for it, Sonic!
I'd love to. Can I get rings? Thank you. I don't know what that is, but it needs to get off my screen. Eat that, though. Really, the thing about the homing attack, too, is you really have to let go of everything else that you're touching, like controller-wise, to kind of make it work. It feels like if you're doing other stuff, it's going to find ways to be like, oh, but what if, you know. Okay, I need to dodge that. Back in the center. Back over. Kind of like that. I got rings back, so it's all good. Tell me Eggman's in there somewhere piloting this thing? And he just has control of the no void space and everything now? It's like, dang. Huh, okay. Funny, I guess, let me get hit by that. I'm worried because I have no rings now. That was almost bad. I need rings. Like, it's nice and all that you, like... Thank you, ring me up. Rings! Can I get them? It's like we were running for the longest. It's like rings, 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 rings. Just don't get too into this, Eggman, because eventually we're gonna boost. I know. Oh, whoa, ooh, no, don't do that. I'm just gonna boost my way through that. Whatever that foolishness was, I'm not down for that. What if all three of us boosted it together? Can we do that? No, skipping all that again. Just no thanks. It's like it's in the cards, but I don't want to do it. What do you got now?
The three of us can achieve together. Victory is ours.
Yeah, here we go. All three of us together.
Full boost.
Good old butt mashing. Whew. Just right through them. You don't got a phase 4, do you? Because there's three of us, 3 phases. I like how everyone was chill and this just us just flipping out and stuff. I mean, I bet it's a new record. I mean, this first time doing it. So yeah. It has to be a new record. Scarf. Scarfus Warfus. Ooh, Sonic shoes. We just have Sonic shoes now. And an Eggman shirt. That'd be probably weird in the resistance against Eggman to be like, I'm wearing an Eggman shirt. It's pretty good, guys. Omega just lighting people up. Oh, the fakes are disappearing, huh?
All right, we won! Yeah! I knew we'd do it!
Piece of cake.
Yeah!
We did it!
You okay? Thanks. Woohoo, we did it! All right!
Yeah, there you go.
I guess this is goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
Back to Sonic Mania with you, now that the Phantom Ruby's gone. He had to go eventually, Tails. Like, there's your Sonic right there.
I'm sure we'll run into him again. All right, guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman left this world in. And
Yeah.
I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
Right. True that.
Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, Ray, you're now a part of this.
All that I see now.
Sonic Forces, last episode. Wishes are eternal. Alright, that was a nice little ending there. I will admit the last fortress levels were really actually annoying in my honest opinion. I do think there's a lot of things this game actually did do well though. But that fortress section, not one of them. I think I like the fact that the custom characters levels were probably some of the best in terms of like fun levels to play. Like my character was overpowered. I could double jump, I could Spider-Man, we could even Mega Man exit up walls, we had a flamethrower with like infinite ammo, and this is on hard mode, mind you. There is an easier mode to play, but I've just played so many Sonic games it just wouldn't have felt right doing that. So maybe some of the parts that I found a little bit annoying would have been easier in the easier mode, so there is that I'm kind of like on the fence about really going in on it. But I will say, I think the Avatars levels were probably like the best levels in the game. I think the levels where Sonic and your character team up are kind of shaky a little bit in terms of like the controls. Sometimes I was dashing off stuff because I thought I was pressing like the one button. I think that also could have just been me actually pressing the button and it didn't work. I think that was actually an issue I had sometimes in this game. And I don't know if that's the game or that's my keyboard. Maybe it just needs new batteries. Could be a possibility. But I do think those levels otherwise are pretty fun because there's a lot of dashing and boosting and Spider-Manning and stuff there too. Modern Sonic's levels I think are actually pretty solid versus like the standard of Modern Sonic at this point, which is usually the dashing around and stuff like that we've come to know since like Sonic Generations. That's about the same. And then classic Sonic's levels, I think the music was some of the best, like Ghost Town and the casino level. Control-wise, I don't know because it just felt so different not having that extra attack when you jumped. That doesn't necessarily make it bad, but it did feel different. It was kind of a little bit, not jarring, but just different. And so I was like, you know, okay. So gameplay-wise versus like the three styles and the controls and stuff, I would probably rank the Avatars levels the best, which makes sense. Again, the appeal of this game, I feel, are to people that have their like Sonic OCs that are in that range where they like use them and draw them and do stuff with them, and then having a game where Sonic's like calling your character cool and a buddy and stuff. Like that's cool. That is cool. I might have had a problem with the last like section of the game, but I still think that concept's cool. I still think there's someone out there that, just like I'm like the undisputed king of A-ranking Knuckles' levels in Sonic Adventure 2, someone's out there like the best Sonic Forces player in the world out there, and they probably could go through that stuff a lot better than I did. So part of it is, you probably, repetition and playing and stuff like that. I just wish some things were a bit more clear. I think it was a bit rough on the Zavok boss, but I also think I wish that was just also a little bit clearer. In that final fight, I wish it was a bit more clear that Eggman was going to take out a whole section and you would die. Which then leads into one of my pros. You have infinite lives. So dying even in the middle of a boss will just put you back at the beginning of that section, not even at the beginning of the whole boss, right? I think that's a good thing. I think that's a great thing for a game like this, where there are some of those moments that kind of just take you out suddenly, or without warning, without the clarity, and then boom, though, you're right back into it from the last checkpoint or whatever. That's cool. I think that's actually a good... If you're gonna do that and the game's not gonna be clear like that, give players infinite lives. I think that's great. Plot-wise, I mean, I like the plot for like the adventure games and stuff like that, so apparently that means I don't have room to judge plots, period, because I just like bad plots or whatever. People are trying to pull out their butts now about those games. I will say that's something that always got me weird. Like, people say like, Sonic was never good and stuff like that. It's like, he wouldn't still be around if he was never good. I feel like there's something there. Have they always been able to capture it, and does this game capture it? I don't know. I think it varies a bit from person to person. But I will say, I thought the plot was fine. I thought it kind of reminded me of like Sat AM, where, and if you've never seen Sat AM, there's like Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog and the other Sonic morning cartoon. In which case, Eggman kind of already took over the planet, and you were the freedom fighters fighting to kind of free the planet from Eggman's control. This kind of felt like a modern version of that to an extent. Obviously, the planet with the Phantom Ruby and stuff, it makes sense with Sonic Mania and whatnot that Classic Sonic is here, so I don't actually count that as a con. Like, that's why he's here. It's like those two games came out near each other because of that connection and everything. It's why when you play Sonic Mania, it makes the same noise, the Phantom Ruby, as it did in this game. It's the same concept. That said, I hope when they bring Classic Sonic back, because it feels like they will eventually, they just maybe clean up the controls a little bit on him. I think those could be a little bit better, but his purpose in this game makes sense. And I don't know, I just felt like the plot wasn't that much of a deal to me. Like, was it like the super over-the-top is going to win you Grammys plot? No, but I don't think it had to be. It's a Sonic game. Don't take it so seriously, or else you're doing it wrong. That doesn't mean it's above criticism. I just think it's not that deep either, right? Does that make sense? I think there's a proper way to criticize it, and criticizing it with, like, Oscar nomination standards isn't one of them. Now, can you just honestly not enjoy it? That's also fine, too. I think there are people that are going to disagree with what I'm saying here. I think that's fine. I just think I wanted to play this game to kind of give it my own opinion, my own swing, without listening to what other people say. Because that's been one of my things when it comes to the Sonic franchise, and really games, period, is that you really should be still allowed to have your own opinion. And if you like something that a lot of people didn't like, again, as long as it's not like illegal or contraband or something, that's fine. It's your life to live. If you come home from a hard day of work, and you just want to veg out with like a Sonic game or a Mario game or something that's like rated E for everyone, hence everyone, that's fine. Do it. If you like this game, if this is your Sonic Adventure 2, like the way that game is for me, enjoy it. Don't even listen to what I say, right? Unless you kind of just like hearing my voice, I suppose. But like, if you liked it, like it. I think the song, by the way, on a side note, most of the songs that I could hear, bangers, as Sonic music usually is. So, you know. But yeah, that's probably my consensus. I don't really do like a number out of 10 kind of stuff, because some of the things that I would rate the game positive for are things that like matter nothing to other people. Like, I love that Knuckles was an actual character in this game. He was a commander. He was important. He did stuff. He led the final fight. He did important things, Knuckles things, right? He wasn't just the butt of jokes and that was kind of it. Or even in Sonic Lost Worlds, where his and Amy's whole purpose in that game was to show you that the one machine was killing people on the surface of their life energy. That was it. That was the only reason they were in the game. I was like, dang, that kind of sucks. But yeah, so, you know. Basically, if you're on the fence, I would say play the game yourself. You don't have to like play it for YouTube or on stream or nothing, but maybe play the game yourself. If you're like, hey, some parts are pretty good and whatnot. And one of the things that was criticized that I will touch on, though, is the length of levels. I think they are kind of short, considering how much and cool the level designs were. Like, some of the level designs were actually really fun, or they looked cool visually, and there was stuff going on, and they went by super fast, even for Sonic levels. Like, they were kind of quick. The counterpoint, though, is like, if you want to kind of look at Sonic games, one of the things about them, the replayability, the staying power, I feel, is their repetitiveness. You play them multiple times to get good at them, then you can kind of speed through them. And so having levels that are kind of quick like that means when you practice them enough, and you get good at them enough, you'll just be able to fly through them, and then you'll be able to kind of have a whole kind of a like a thing, right? Like, you get better at those levels, you get quick at them. Even the wall jump part in the last episode that I really didn't like, eventually I was like starting to get there. It's like the Morpheus scene. He's beginning to believe that I'm gonna get out this level eventually. But yeah, right? So I think there's something there. I just don't know if it's like the greatest Sonic game, obviously, in like the 2010s or anything like that, right? You do have generations at the beginning. And people like Lost Worlds, I guess, and stuff like that. But you have Forces, you have Mania that counts, even though it's based on the classic style, right? So I don't know if I put it in that category, but I thought it wasn't as bad. I really liked the custom character too. Like, I did get to bring my OC kind of into existence a bit there. So that was fun, in my opinion. But yes, I just got distracted a little bit, but it's just, I don't know, kind of letting the music play a little bit. This is some long credits. It's great. Overall, I would say it is a game worth playing through at least once. I don't know if I played multiple times like Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure. And that's not really a biased thing. I just think that, like, here's the thing. I could criticize the Sonic Adventure games, but the things about them that, like, kind of, I could criticize don't really stop me from wanting to kind of play it again. The things here, I don't really want to play that Imperial Tower level ever again. But I would play some of the earlier levels again, because I thought those were kind of cool. Like the level when you're escaping the Death Egg with Sonic and it gets all cinematic and stuff, that was great. This game does do some things really greatly, actually. And I think that's probably a more accurate way to judge Sonic games in recent times. None of they're bad, none of they're terrible, oh, the Sonic cycle, blah, blah. I'd say more of the issue, if there was an issue, is that they're kind of what and what. They're more of a middle ground, where they do some things really well, and some things maybe not so well. And so they kind of even out, instead of maybe being super great or maybe like super bad. I will say this game does suffer in terms of it wasn't completed, though. That is one thing that might have made this game actually really great, is if it was fleshed out and completed and not rushed. So please, in the future, stop rushing Sonic games. Stop rushing 06. Stop rushing Forces. We'll wait. We will wait for a game to come out if it will make it, like, wow, beautiful. Now what? Loading. Loading. Ah, here we go. What are you gonna do now, Ray?
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
That's kind of sad.
There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there.
Yeah.
It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort.
Yeah, true that.
Hey, you're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You and I aren't so different.
Let's have the colors.
See you later, buddy.
Were you like never washing that hand? What the heck? And then Spider-Man went to help Captain America in the MCU. There we go. You know what's funny is there are like spider outfits, so you could actually probably make Spider-Man. You can now create a new avatar. What if I don't want to do that? What if I don't want to do that at all? 100%. Oh. Eggman still holds territory somewhere, huh? That's a crying shame. But the Death Egg ain't one of them. Look at that thing. That thing got messed up. Oh, that thing got messed up. It still has one of its eyes though. I don't know how I feel about that. Especially with the arc nowhere to be seen up there. Let me look at the avatar real quick. Let's see. Fitting room. Let's just see what's there. So upper headgear. Got a bunch of hats and stuff like that, and mask and hair, and the nights and the dreams. Middle headgear. Ah, glasses. We got goggles and stuff. Huh? Okay, by the way, what are these? Those totally are common as glasses, right? Spider-Man. Kind of Spider-Man-y. Maybe not. Lower headgear. Ah, mask and stuff, huh? Oh, there's a couple stuff here. Like, what is this? Ooh. Maybe I should have checked this more often. Okay. Spicy. Gloves. I think gloves are fine. We could change them if we wanted to, I guess. Like, what is this? Oh, no. 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 I don't know if I'm feeling that. What is this? Oh, those are... Oh, ooh. Oh, hello. Look at those gloves. Alright, footwear. I think we're going the footwear, but just to take a look. Like, we have Sonic shoes. We can have Omega's feet. Yeah, we're gonna stick with these, though. So, for the body, which we have those, let's see what else we can have. We just have chains. What up? Scarf, what up? Let's see what else we got. The ripped scarf kind of look going on. And then there were bodysuits, too, if you just want full-on... I'm a robot suit thing going on. Camo. Ooh. This is actually starting to get kind of cool. This might be a nice way to end it. A Knuckles bodysuit? That's not really a bodysuit, though, yo. I was not really joking about the Spider-Man. More the Venom Spider-Man suit, I guess, but still. Okay. Okay. That's kind of spicy. That's kind of spicy. Wow. That being said, that is going to be the end of this series, actually. Sonic Forces series. We will be playing episode Shadow, though. So that will be another episode coming up soon. But that's the end for the main story. I kind of give my critique breakdown during the credits. Overall, I would recommend, if you're kind of on the fence about it, give it a playthrough. Right? At least play it once. Then you can have your own opinion, because you might disagree with me. So why listen to me, right? That doesn't mean I'm right just because I played the game and have my own opinion now. That's what, at the end of the day, it's an opinion. You might like the game a whole heck of a lot. You might absolutely not like the game. That's something I feel like, at the end of the day, you're going to have to know yourself. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just going to have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.